Hey there guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been meaning to make this first ever YouTube video for quite some time now. I'm sorry for holding it off for so long, but reason being was that I I'm very busy. I've got a main job, but I really want to do YouTube and I want to show you guys the process or my progress with my YouTube journey and also building a business. So, yeah, I was going over One Piece spoilers. I shouldn't even be doing this because I'm 2 chapters behind. I read manga over at Manga Pill. There's a little bit of a flaw with this website because it does not let you save your progress, but I do have this other one website. It's called Comic X, I believe. It's probably not in this browser. This other manga site is called Comic. Yeah, there it is. The reason I don't know the name of this website is because it always shows up on just a very clutch ad. But these ads and whoever owns them and owns the parent company is super helpful. And guys, I want to commend you for actually doing this because yeah, I am logged in, but I can save the progress of my manga reading here. For example, if I'm reading One Piece, forgive me because I'm very new to navigating, and it's called Comics, and Comics is spelled with an X, so it's COMIX.TO, and you can pretty much save your progress. I can bookmark One Piece, I'm reading it, and every time I come back to the site, it's going to tell me exactly what chapter I'm reading. So, for example, I'm a little bit behind, 2 chapters behind. I believe I've read 268. So yeah, I haven't read 269 as yet. I'm a little bit behind, but take for example, this is the chapter that had the color spread of the Rocks Pirates. So I've not read this one as yet, but for example, if I wanted to go to comics.to, I can just leave my progress here and come back to it whenever I so please. For example, my bookmarks are here and it shows my progress of where I stopped reading. So yeah, I have read 268. I'm behind on I've read I believe I'm 2 chapters behind. But my point is, this is my first official YouTube video, so it might be a little bit everywhere. I'm rambling. So what I really wanted to tell you guys was I'm waiting for the drop of part 2 of Stranger Things season 5 finale. Also, this YouTube channel is just me expressing my interests, my thoughts, and my journey with the YouTube channel. And also I love coding and development. I just have a passion for programming. So I've been messing around with Google AI Studio. I also use Anti-Gravity, and I've been trying to build, I'm working on building an app that can help employees track and manage their earnings and their hours. So this is just a little quick first iteration of that idea. It's not fully ready yet, and my main goal is to learn AI, share AI, and teach AI here on this channel, but also just share other interests of mine because AI is not all that I'm interested in. I want to talk about politics, I want to talk about trading, sports. I really want this channel to just be about me. I have a full-time job. I work for a small BPO and I do a lot of internal work. I also speak to my clients, but I also have a lot of ideas that I share with my bosses. We're a fairly small BPO. I won't tell you the country where we're located in at the moment, but pretty much it's becoming a new destination for BPO services. So if anybody out there is listening to this video. And actually guys, let me open up the One Piece chapters that I've not read yet, just so you guys can have something here. But pretty much what I want to do is just share with you my progress on reading manga, getting into One Piece, loving One Piece, other types of anime. I also watch some other anime. This is my anime site. If you guys want to check it out, it's called Anime Kai, and I can also just log my history, my progress of different animes on this site. For example, I've been trying to get caught up with My Hero Academia just because it recently finished. So I started, dude, am I already in episode 6? I'm so far ahead. I started season 4 today, and I'm already at episode 6 out of 25. So I'm trying to get caught up with My Hero Academia just because I know it's an anime and a manga that recently finished. But I watched so much other stuff. I am about 2 episodes behind on Gachiakuta, and I know there has been some and I'm sorry for my voice, guys. I've been shouting a lot. It's been a long weekend. Merry Christmas. I had a staff party last week and it was pretty fun. But I am currently on episode 20 of Gachiakuta, which puts me 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes behind on the finale. Gachiakuta recently finished, so I really want to continue watching it. It's been a really hype anime, and 2024 is going to be really, really awesome for anime. I've been really enjoying, well, I really got into Fire Force, and the new series, well, the second half of the final series of Fire Force is about to drop in 2026, so I'm super excited for that. There's also Jujutsu Kaisen and other anime coming in 2026. I'm rambling on anime, but anime is not the entire thing on this channel, so I just want to share with you guys my interest. So here is one of the apps that I've built, and it's called Chikayo. I've built an appointment tracker for my team. So pretty much what I am able to accomplish, or what my team is able to accomplish with this tool, is tracking their progress and tracking the appointments that actually turn into sales. Like I mentioned, I work for a BPO. So a part of the company that I work for is called Community Tax, and we are a tax resolution agency. So we help if individuals are in debt with the IRS, and I always want to encourage my viewers to pay your taxes to the IRS. If not, you can contact me and we'll help you to resolve that situation. But pretty much what I do is I help with tax resolution for Community Tax, and Community Tax is a sister company of Liberty Tax, if you've ever heard of Liberty Tax. So what we do, or what my department inside of Liberty Tax is meant to do, is send tax professionals to our, or registered tax professionals to our referral program. So what we do is we allow, let's say you are a tax professional, you're good with numbers, you are a bookkeeper, and you help your clients file their taxes. And if your partner is to owe money to the IRS and that's not something you deal with, we are able to take it on your behalf. So we extend tax resolution to tax professionals services. So, and of course we pay them. We help their clients, we pay them. So what I built was an app to track those reservations, or those appointments, I'm sorry. So I built a system for the admin. This is currently my test beta employee dashboard, so I can track my performance. For example, I've been beta testing this for the past 2 weeks, and the admin is able to set the pay rate or the value of each closed deal. So far for the last 2 weeks, I've made $88 beta testing, and I've funneled in 111, And out of those 111, I've onboarded, which is what we consider a sale. I've onboarded 44, 55 have failed. So not the best percentage in terms of conversion, but those are based on appointments. And if you guys have ever worked in appointment setting or any type of BPO setting, you know that appointment setting is never guaranteed. Some client or some prospect on the phone might tell you, yeah, call me back tomorrow, but by the time I try calling them back, they have an automatic voicemail set to just decline my calls. So that is what the reason a lot of my stuff are failed and my conversion is so low. But if you take a look at this, I've got 44 onboarded, but I've also got 28 transfers. So all of my transfers have turned into paid deals. So my transfer rate is at 100%, but when it comes to booking appointments, sometimes of course they failed. And I have that in a breakdown, as you can see right here. So the deal sourced breakdown, my scheduled appointments, I've only been able to close 16, but when it comes to my live transfers, for example, if I'm speaking to somebody live and I get them over to my closer, that's 28, so 100%. So I've also got all of my trophy cases here. I've got the calendars to show whenever I close deals. For example, I've closed 2 deals on the 10th. I've closed 9 deals on the 11th. That was one of my best days. I can also see the history of my earnings, and as an employee I can export this as a CSV for comparison reasons. I can also see my full wallet on the side. But yeah, this is one of the apps that I've built for one of my partners. So like I mentioned, I really enjoy programming, and my other idea is building a I've already shown this to you, the time tracking system for BPOs, and I want to sell this as a SaaS eventually to have other clients purchase it from me and have their employees use it. But besides this, guys, I just wanted to quickly introduce you to myself and my YouTube channel and tell you guys about what I'm doing. For example, I've been making some scripts for my agents to understand things better. I use Notion. So for example, if we're doing the onboarding script, my agent can do their introduction, they can continue down their ways, and this is pretty much what I do for my BPO agency. So let me close that shit. Where was I? Anti-gravity. Pretty much this is a quick introduction to my YouTube channel. I want to do a lot more, so if you guys have a little bit more questions, where I watch anime, the anime that I watch, I also want to play some video games with you guys. I've got a PS5 if you guys ever want to connect with me. I don't play much. The reason I don't play much, I will get into that eventually. Let me cut this video short or end it here. It's already getting a bit too long. But what I will do tonight is I am going to continue watching My Hero Academia Season 4, and I think I need to finish reading the One Piece manga before it gets caught up with me. So I will be doing this, reading the One Piece manga, watching some My Hero Academia, and tonight is Christmas night, which is the night that Stranger Things Season 2 Part 2 is supposed to drop, and it has, guys. Look at that, look at that. It's dropped, guys. So first we only had episode 1 to 4, but now we have episode 5, 6, and 7. So I will probably watch this over anything else, get this video out, and just watch Stranger Things Season 5 finale along with the rest of the world. Anyways, I will see you in the next one.